Today's tea time topic is, Sensei Chris, why are you so serious? And I really mean, why do I use the word serious in everything? Many people have asked me that, and I'm going to go ahead and formally explain it because it has a lot of meaning to me. You might have already heard the past life story where I recall that I, first of all, believe that I once was an alien on Sirius. It's a whole story you have to watch, but I have a kooky feeling that if I came from a star cluster, it would be Sirius. And I know a lot of viewers say they feel Palladian. A lot of viewers feel that, some are, we have, I don't think we really have any lizard viewers. I don't think the lizards like my show. But there's a lot of, I think, people incarnated human bodies. I believe that once upon a time, I was from Sirius. But there's more than that, too. Sirius is a powerful symbol on Earth that we've been navigating to since the beginning of time, and in Egypt as well. It's known as the dog star. It's the brightest star in the sky. So having be from Sirius, I love that. Okay, I didn't know that. I looked it up like, really? How cool. And it shows how close we are. And to me, when I was creating, my idea of what is the greatest joy I want to aim for with my personal Sensei series service, Sirius joy, like the brightest star, to help you be the bright star that you really are. So I love all the metaphors of that. In fact, it's known as the dog star because it's in the constellation Canis Major. That's dog major. And that's where we actually get dog days of summer from, is when Sirius is rising in Cancer next to the sun. In fact, Sirius has been in Cancer for quite a long time. And so Sirius kind of shows where we are seriously emotional and seriously passionate about things. Now, looking in natal astrology, if you have Sirius conjunctions, it can mean very good things, even famous after death. In fact, Sirius in the 8th house tends to show that you might be famous after your death more than during your life. But Sirius shows where you can be super serious, where you can get burned out as well. But Sirius shows where we can truly be the bright star that we really are. Right? So some other interesting Sirius topics is, I believe it's even beyond that. Besides all this fun stuff, I believe Sirius plays a much more serious role in our life. Now, there's actually Sirius A and Sirius B, and I haven't really intuited when I say Sirius what I think. I think I feel the cluster, not one or the other. But I believe that Sirius, one of the two, is the twin flame to Ra. And I believe Ra is our sun. Our sun in the sky is named Ra. In fact, Ra is a red star, and Sirius is a blue star. And I believe this has to do with wavelength and light and our chakra system. So if you think about it, we currently orbit around Ra. So our Earth is a red kind of Earth, a root chakra planet. And is it not, right? We're still learning survival and basic stuff. Whereas Sirius would be more of a throat chakra, blue energy, and would inspire intellect, communication, and connection. And that is what I understand the Sirians to be like. In fact, another little interesting caveat is, I believe the Sirians were known as the Mayan culture, and I believe the Sirians brought the Mayan calendar. Just my opinion, just my psychic, gossip on the whole matter, but it's what I believe. So the interesting thing is, I believe, and you can look this up on the internet, there's other people who've written about this, that our scientists haven't discovered that Sirius is our twin flame. In other words, we are part of a binary star system, not a singular star system. It's just the orbits are extremely wide. And from what our legends tell us in astrology, we are now beginning to return back to our twin flame. In fact, the Mayan shift was the moment when we were the farthest away. Our sun Ra was the farthest away from Sirius, and now the two are returning back to each other, and then they spin in like this, and then they spin out. It's really cool. So they kind of do like a do-si-do when they get together. It's kind of cool. Now, if you look at it from a wavelength perspective, right, and this is what's so cool about consciousness and fascinating is, consciousness is additive, just like colors are additive, because consciousness is frequency, just like color is frequency of light, right? So, for instance, when you have the red sun come together with the blue sun, the blue light, you actually end up opening a third chakra, violet. So I believe that when the red and blue come together, you begin to open up your spiritual connection, and this is part of our enlightenment and part of the return to Sirius or to Sirius joy. And in my opinion, Sirius joy is when you feel like you are some hot shift like Ra, and you are in the presence of your twin flame that you love so much. That is Sirius joy in the heavens, in the cosmos, etc. So Sirius is a fascinating topic. You might look up where Sirius is in your chart because I think you'll learn a lot about it. And I'll be doing a little future segment on Sirius's role in the chart of the United States. That'll be some serious fun.